Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markelius, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. I'm going to put this out here again, man. This is the talk. This is the conversation. We got to help save this brother, man. We have to help save this brother because he don't know what's good for himself. So we have to help save this brother, man, as a whole in the community. Let me tell y'all something. For everybody out there that's so-called surf supporters, that's my guy. I love him. Free to wave. You battle rappers, you league owners, you bloggers, you fans. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all really care about that brother like y'all say y'all do? This what y'all need to be telling him, and this what y'all need to be writing him. Jazz, rock, Arsenal, Shotgun Suge, Roll Red. Let me tell y'all something. Twerk. No, Twerk might not like him if I ain't mistaken. But let me just tell y'all something. Y'all need to be telling that brother to leave. Leave. He got to leave. He got to leave Jersey. He got to leave. I don't care how much he tied into it, how much he love it. This is my upbringing. You got to leave. Anytime you're not safe in your own state, man, well, unmarked car could just pull up beside you and just light you up without even caring if your child or your mother was in there. Not even caring, just knew you was in that car and had it in their mind to just kill you and finish you off to the point they just lit you up without even a second thought. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. This is what Surf said. He be dropping his daughter off and picking her up from school. That's what he said. God forbid. What if his daughter was in that car? You think that shooter cared? What if his mama was in the car? And this the dead era we live in. That 2 for 1. They like that. They have no mercy for kids. No mercy for parents. That's part of the trophy. Like, that's just another rap song for them. Like, yeah, I shot that nigga in the car with his mama. I shot that nigga in the car where his daughter was right there. That's how this dead era is. Why risk that? Why play with that? I mean, instead of all this, let me tell you something. I learned a lot from how that brother moved by what I heard him say out his mouth. When I be listening to some of his interviews and what he say in conversations, I be like, dang, dude, really think like that? Dude, really think like that? And who in his circle not giving this dude fair counsel, good advice, sound wisdom that he believes they were, that it could hopefully change and turn this man around. If you got to look over your shoulder everywhere you go, he said in one interview, where he got shot at, he was dropping a girl off who he was screwing in the opposition's neighborhood. Come on, you talk about, that's some sucker stuff. Who does that? You think I'm finna risk my life driving a female who live in the opposition neighborhood? Is you crazy? Girl, you better get home the best way you can. You better get in that Uber or catch that cab. I'll meet you halfway somewhere. I ain't finna be that showing out for the girl or that. Come on, no. That's what he said what happened when he got shot. He was dropping off a girl in the opposition neighborhood. So of course you're gonna be seen and spotted. But then he said out his mouth, All the opposition know him where he from. They know what he known for doing. So he have to respect that when they see him, they don't talk. They just try to kill him because he know, because they know if he see them, it's gonna be the same thing. You got to leave. If it's like that, bro, you got to leave. You got to go somewhere where you not as noticed. You got to go somewhere where you don't have enemies like that. You have to go somewhere where you have a better chance and your life expectancy can go up. Because if you target it like that, and then not only that, when you got enemies like that and you on the come up, your enemies ain't happy with seeing you on the come up. Your enemies is not happy with seeing you on the come up. Imagine me having enemies and they watching me and saying like, dang, dude finna get that paper, dude finna be successful. What? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. I ain't letting that nigga get nothing. They say the greatest revenge is success. If you ever want to make somebody mad at you, just be successful. Just be successful. That's what the greatest revenge is. Being successful. And they get to see it and watch it. And you rubbing it in their face. So imagine that. He got all them enemies. Then they watching him #2 on iTunes. Then you getting $20,000 a battle. Then you in the studio with Chris Brown. Then you with 50 Cent kicking it. Then you with Kevin Durant. Then you with Joe Budden. Then you with Kyrie Irving. What? Killing that nigga when I see him. That's their mentality. But you know what your mother and them got to do? Seeing that your life is like this, she have to move for the greater good knowing you won't move. That's what she got to do. When he did that song At My Mama's House, and when he talking about how close he is with his mama, you know what? She got to leave for the sake of her son. For the sake of her son. Because he can't win. He can't win this battle. The oppositions ain't going to let him win this battle. His neighborhood ain't going to let him win this battle. The city ain't going to let him win the battle. The streets ain't going to let him win the battle. The devil, the enemy, is not going to let him win this battle. Everything fighting against him. His pride ain't going to let him win it. Everything fighting against him. She got to leave. She got to use the very weapon that she believed can save him apart from God. His love for her. His love for her. Like, okay, since he don't want to leave, he stuck, he don't want to make a choice, rather his niggas over me, I'm leaving. I'm leaving Jersey. I guarantee you, if he really love her like he say, he gonna think about that and know that, especially when she tell him, like, son, you don't want to leave. All this stuff keep happening. I can't afford to lose you. That'll be heartbreaking. If I can't afford to lose you. I don't know what's on your mind, what you're doing, but I have to make a choice to save you. And I believe as long as I stay here, you here. So I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That hopefully you will leave too. You got to go, man. You got to go. You can't live there, man. You got to go, bro. You can't win that situation. Everywhere you go, you got that look. And now you shell shocked from getting shot 5 times. So in your head, you thinking, man, I got to keep that gun on me. They tried to do me in last time. But you a convicted felon. Look at the odds against you. 365 days in a year, you got to carry your gun. Eventually, you slip up. Eventually, sooner or later, you get pulled over and make the wrong turn. That's how it works. You can't win that. You can't win that, brother. You can't win it. He got to leave. You got to leave. You got to leave, bro. If you stay, you a fool. You a fool. We have to save this brother as a community as a whole. We need to push the action that Surf have to move from Jersey. He have to move. He have to. I don't care what he think. My guys here, this why I'm in my studio at. Listen, that stuff don't mean nothing. When you look and see what's at really stake, what you risking, that don't mean nothing. You gotta move, fam. If y'all agree Surf gotta move, let's talk about it. He got to. Everybody should be telling them that too. Fam, you got to get up out of Jersey. Every last one of y'all who claim to be his friends, family, loved ones, if y'all really care about that dude and love him like y'all say, y'all fans, everything, look, y'all got to tell him you got to move, bro. That don't mean you no coward. That don't mean people made you leave. You don't got, look, what are you staying in the game trying to show out? Like, I ain't going nowhere. Niggas going to have to kill me. Niggas going to have to kill me. Right. Okay. So that's what they want to do anyway. Like, and that's what we trying to do anyway. Don't make you no coward. You got to stop living for yourself. You got to live for your daughter. You got to live for your daughter. You owe her a chance. You owe her a fighting opportunity and chance. You don't even speak about your father. You don't even speak about your father. You speak about your mother. So it's obvious he ain't really in your life like that. So why would you put your daughter through that same thing? Learn from your past. Learn from your failures. Learn from your past and your failure. You got one child, dude. You should be going all out for her. All out for her. Shouldn't nobody come before her. You should be denying yourself for her a better life of living, man. Come on, brother. Real talk. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Surf got to move, man. I think y'all should be telling him that. Do y'all believe he got to move, or do y'all think he just stay there and just fight it? Go ahead, fight till you the last one standing. Right. I can't wait to read some of these comments and what y'all gonna say. It's your boy Battle Truth. Click the link in the description box. Follow me on Instagram. Support me what I'm doing, man. I need 2,000 followers on Instagram, man. Click the link in the description box if you haven't done it already. If you got an Instagram page, man, please follow me on Instagram. It's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Do Surf have to move, or do we just stay in Jersey? I'll talk about it.